Hello, welcome to Spiritually Kissed. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, however you resonate with the sign. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe for me. I am officially moved. Like those cards, it was quick and easy. Excuse my sweats. Today's more of like a kickback energy, I guess you can say. All right, we have Neptune, dreams and spirit. We have 6th house, work and routine. Interesting. So you could be working towards your dreams at this time. You could be having like really vivid dreams as well. I was for a while, like weird dreams. And once I moved, like that first night I was here, I was listening to a reader and they were talking about that, and they were talking about like cleansing or something, and before I went to bed I just whispered like return to sender, any negative energy return to sender, and I haven't had weird dreams since then, so that might help for some of you guys. Somebody could be like trying to reach you in your dream state. All right. But there's something you're doing in regards to, like, you could be changing up your routine at this time as well. Conjunction, fusion, and energy. Yes. So you're, this is giving me temperance vibes. So you're like, bringing something together, like you and like something that you want, or something like, for me, it's like me fusing the fact that I moved, like this new space, this new energy, like trying to acclimate to that. It could be a person as well. We have support and inspiration as well. Look at the bottom of the deck. What do we have? We have Scorpio, the mystic. Okay, so this could be something that you're doing as well. You could be you could be very mysterious at this time, not letting people know what you are working on or what you are doing. You could be learning more about mysteries, listening to like documentaries, or you could be learning about more esoteric knowledge. All right, what's Neptune, dreams and spirit? Blessed day, let go. So you're letting go of the old, and you're coming into more of a like peaceful space or a peaceful time frame in your life. Like, I know the Taurus collective has been through hell and back, especially this past year. But I think that you're starting to see the shifts going on here. Could be dealing with the Cancer for some of you guys, or have it within your chart. We have safe travels. So you guys could be traveling. This is killing me. Concealment was underneath that, so you could like be like going somewhere and not telling people where you're going, or moving somewhere and not telling people like where you live, and it's like giving you some type of like relief. I don't know if somebody was like bothering you or always like in your energy, or like trying to sabotage something, but like you're letting all of that go. It's shedding away. What's 6th house? You could be like a little uneasy or unbalanced, but I don't feel like it's like a Tower moment. I feel like it's just like having to acclimate yourself to something new, or to change. Some type of change is happening here, and then we have balanced emotions in reverse. So you could be trying to adjust here, working with the new routine, working with something new, some type of change in your life here. Resilience, yeah. You know that you're going to get through it. You know that something's going to balance out, and like things are going to like run smoothly. It's just like a transitional period. Yeah, see, you're not fearful at all. Overcoming fear in reverse. It's like, it just like uncomfortable. because it's new or because it's a change, you know? What's conjunction, fusion, and energy? We have healing energy, overcome fear in reverse, and destiny. Interesting. So there could have been a time frame or a period like in the past where you were afraid to like go for your destiny, or like you were lacking the confidence that you could actually make something of yourself or make something that you want to do actually work. But it's like you no longer fear that, like you know something's for you, you know that something's gonna work, and you've healed the fear that comes with that. And you're starting to like join something together or build something. I'm getting like building blocks. It's like piece by piece, you know what I mean? Now I'm getting a puzzle. Now I'm getting welding. Like you're building something, you're making something, you're creating something here. Financial security could have to do with your finances here, what it is you want to do for work here. Let's see. Trying support and inspiration. What is this? Protection. Okay, so I think the divine, like you're co-creating with the divine at this time. You're protected when it comes to this. How would you like to receive? Wisdom in reverse and intuition. You may feel like it's kind of hard to follow your intuition at this time, or it's kind of hard to see spirit like working in your life. Like I know we just went through a period where it's like, wow, like they're really there. So don't forget about that. You know what I mean? They're always there, even though you don't feel them, or like your ancestors or God. Like God's always with you, even though you don't feel his presence like 24 hours of the day, you know. This could be something also that you're not exactly doing off of logic, but more on intuition. You know what I mean? It could be something very intuitive here. You could need to gain more wisdom in regards to something here. It could give you like inspiration to learn more, or you're very, like you've gained enough wisdom to do something intuitively. Protection. You could also intuitively know that you're protected from whatever bullshit that people are bringing your way, that's like people who aren't knowledgeable in regards to faith or esoteric knowledge or like the divine, you know what I mean? And you are, and like you know that like intuitively that you are protected, and that anybody who comes up against you is fucking retarded, because they're going to be blocked, because the universe is supporting you at this time. Yeah, like you have good luck, like something's on your side here. So you're gaining confidence within this and casting away like the negative people or negative bullshit that's coming about here. You, learn the truth. So these people, you could be teaching these people like that, like they could be learning the truth from your actions, or how you go about life, or what you believe in here, like how you navigate life. And like they could see how like balanced you are and like unfazed you are. They could be seeing you reaping karmic justice and success at this time. It could be during like the lunar cycles of the eclipse that's coming up on the 2nd. That's somebody that you cut ties with here. What's Scorpio? What's Scorpio? Finding love in reverse. People could be wondering whether or not you found love here. Safe travel. Or where you're at. Oh, you could have pulled your energy back from somebody and like moved, or like they don't know where to find you here. And they're like wondering what the hell is going on. This is pulling on their energy. Willpower in reverse. Yeah, you're concealed. That's a large form of protection here. Let me get one of these. Let's see. We have the bridge, the threshold, and the vow. Huh. Alright, let's see what we got. It's like you crossed a bridge, walked through a threshold, and committed yourself to something here. The bridge, it says the connection, the link, the gate. Bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is a gesture of acceptance and saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating, or saying no. When we cross a bridge to the unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. Oh, shit. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our lives, relationships, ideologies, histories, and remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. You could have like timeline jumped or like shifted, like your whole reality like went from one way to another, from like you're living in a totally different reality right now than what you were like a couple weeks ago. And like I was saying earlier, like you are the bridge between like the people who are living, what's that word? Like the Matrix life, and like having faith in something bigger than them, you know? You're showing them by your actions, like I was saying earlier, like you're the bridge between the two realities. This is giving me Hierophant vibes as well, which is your card. So you could be a teacher, you could like give people messages here. You could be psychic or intuitive, and it's like you're giving people information or teaching people or guiding people, even if you don't know it. Like there's something about you that brings out like the meaning of life for other people, if that makes sense. Or a higher consciousness. If I can find this fucking card. The threshold. The door, the gate, the initiation. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one, however. You have arrived at a threshold. I'm recording, baby. I'm recording. Love you. Sorry. You have arrived at a threshold of initiation. Here to usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step toward the future that calls you. Confirmation. Something's calling you here. And I feel like how I was saying you're in a new reality than you were a few weeks ago, but it's like a more blessed way of living. It's like living softly, if that makes sense. But you have to, like I was saying, acclimate yourself to this. It's like you not living or having to live the way you used to live. Something's changing, like your conscious awareness as well, like elevating your thought process. Not only is the external world changing around you for the better, but it's also showing you a higher consciousness, it's like the things that you used to worry about before are no longer important. It's like, oh, well, I could have done this way. It's so much easier this way. Or how come I didn't think about this? Like, you know what I mean? You're able to problem solve easier, or you're able to, it's like something's could have solidified for you that you've been fighting for a very long time, and you no longer have to worry about that, so you're able to worry about other things or something. It's something like that. What is the vow? Ooh, some of y'all could be getting married. Love and marriage, love and marriage. I don't know if that's significant for y'all. And I've only seen that show like a handful of times. I don't even know why that came out. All right. The vow, the promise, the oath, the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and the destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. This is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casual, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness, the laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. You need to take something more seriously. Or there's a big commitment coming up here. Something is going to be set in stone. You could also need to do a cord cutting for some of you guys. Okay. Let's get some tarot out. Clarify this Jupiter. What is this? Let go and blessed day. 9 of Cups. King of Swords. You're having wish fulfillment. It could be with the King of Swords, or this could be somebody that you let go of. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, something that you're holding back from. Somebody could be wanting to come in and offer you something, or you're looking over at all the cups that you have, all the times you have tried with this person. 10-10 on the clock. 10 of Wands here. Something was too heavy. You tried to give to this person several times. 10 of Cups right here. Look at that. Something's balancing out, like I told you. Oh, I thought that was the Temperance, the World. Something's 9 to 10 Cups. You were emotionally stable within yourself, but you're like finding a divine partner here after you let some bullshit go. Could have to do with family as well, with this crab being here, because Cancer rules like the family. So there could have been karmic ties in regards to family, or somebody you have a family with, possibly. You finally cut those ties. Like I said, you could need a cord cutting, but I think you are solidifying something with a partner here. You could be pregnant, like I was saying earlier, or bringing like family together, merging like two different families together. The World. For some of you guys, like, you have children and this person doesn't, or vice versa, but you guys are coming together here. This is like very beautiful energy. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the World. Like, this is living softly. Like I said earlier, you're celebrating, you're enjoying life here, but after that ending, after something hurt, after I had to. I heard I had to. I had to. Somebody maybe like gave you no other choice but to end something. I don't know. Why are the balanced emotions in reverse? King of Pentacles, the Moon. You could be worried about finances at this time here. Who's that King of Pentacles? I think that's you. 5 of Swords. The Knight of Wands. You're wanting to fight for something that you're passionate about, but I don't, like, you could be wanting to see a change that hasn't quite came in, and it's like you're wondering if something, like, if you can continue to keep doing this, or if you have to, like, do something else. What's resilience? Queen of Pentacles. This is you being resilient despite the unknown. Like, if it's meant for you, you know it's gonna be for you. We have the Ace of Cups here. You're replenishing your energy, your emotional energy from where you were unbalanced. You're replenishing it now because you're resilient. That's what the change is, isn't it? You're worried about work in some way. What's this change? This change could be like replenishing. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of offer coming in here that's going to make you happy. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun. There's an offer being illuminated here. Page of Swords. The Empress. This makes you feel fucking amazing. Okay. Let's see. Because you stayed strong and resilient. Conjunction, fusion, and energy. Healing, overcoming fear in reverse, and destiny. Clarify that. The 6 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. This could be a lesson that you've already been through. It's like you investing in something. It's like I've already seen, like, if I put my time and energy into this, I will progress, or it'll get better, or I'll perfect whatever this is. I know it's for me. I just need to continue to invest time into it. It's something that speaks to your soul here. Something that could be healing for other people, but it's like really healing for yourself as well. You feel like this is like your destiny. This is your calling. This is what is calling to you here. It's like you're trying to maintain your own energy with the changes you're going through in the 3D, and like going after your destiny too. It's like you're trying to make sure everything's flowing. I'm getting like those wheels that go like this, you know what I'm talking about? And like everything's lubricated and good to go, you know what I mean? To maintain some type of structure, or you could even be like maintaining some type of structure or some type of, it's like, first I need to make sure like my house is good, or I need to make sure my job is good, or I need to make sure my kids are good, I need to make sure my relationship is good, I need to make sure something's good, stable, and like set in stone, like something is sturdy before you build upon that. It's like laying the foundation to a house before you build the house upon it. You know what I mean? You're making sure your foundation is good before you take a leap of faith and continue on building this thing. Okay. Let's see. Protection, wisdom in reverse, and intuition. What's this? Trine. 4 of Cups, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, this is that person here that things were too heavy with, who doesn't follow, like, I feel like this person's like dense, like they're kind of they got a screw loose or something. Something's not right up here. This person could like to argue, or like to like just come at you and what's that Knight of Swords? The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. There could be somebody here that is seeing you working very hard, very diligently. And it, what's that 4 of Cups? This is you working hard and diligently. You could be kind of like closed off to love at this time. Not that you don't want it, or that your feelings aren't there. It's like you're just buckling buckling like rollerblades. And so you can like take off with something. It's like, okay, now I need to really put a lot of energy into this, whatever this opportunity is here. I feel like a lot of you guys could be guides or teachers, or using your intuition to create whatever it is financially that you're wanting in your life here. This stability here, that's going to move you to calmer waters. You're planning. 2 of Wands. What's the Mystic? Finding love in reverse and safe travels. The Star, the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance. Yes, see, this is what I just said. Like, your focus isn't love. Your focus is learning how to get this business off the ground, or get the right job into your hands to balance your finances here. You're learning as you're going as well. Some of you could have to travel for work here, or you traveled to a new place and you're finding work in a new place because you moved, or something like that. You're healing and having hope for it's like you believe in divine forces. It's like, if I put the work in, I know that Spirit will meet me halfway. You know what I mean? Like, you're co-creating with God or with spirit at this time. Some of you guys could be going to the beach or some type of water here. I'm hearing birds. You know, like when you're at the beach, you hear the birds in the sky. Because every single one of these cards has like water on it or some type of like ocean animal. We have the star several times too. So it could be something that like you're doing publicly here. There's a need for you to be persistent even when it's painful to do so. Even when it's like, I don't feel like it or I'm not in the right energy. Sit down and fucking at least try. You need to strengthen your willpower at this time. Because right now you're not financially secure and there's a need to get into that energy here. Okay. Let's get... I'm gonna get you one of these. What energy do they need to get into? Spirit, what do they need more of? What do they need more of? What does the Taurus collective need more of at this time? Nisaba? Sorry, I forgot where the camera was for a second. Book 38. Pursue learning. The Sumerian goddess of writing and wisdom imparts the importance of learning and intellectual growth. Approach life with a thirst for knowledge and curiosity. Just as Nisaba shared her wisdom with mortals, let her guidance inspire you to pursue learning, for it is through cultivating wisdom that you expand your horizons. So there's something you need to study. Maybe you guys are going back to school, but there's a need to put your nose in a book, basically. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. If that resonated, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.